Time for another trip, guys. Hey, Fragrant Friends, it's Jay. Today I thought we'd take a trip to visit a fragrance that is perfect for this time of year. It is Nishane Ani. This fragrance is talked a lot about in our community. I wanted to give you my thoughts on it. This fragrance features black currant, there's ginger, vanilla, green notes, which I smell to be, they're piney, okay? There's cardamom in here, benzoin, which is like a musky, vanillic resin. There's sandalwood, and there is cedarwood. I'm just mentioning the notes that I get the most of out of this fragrance. When I first spray it, I'll go ahead and spray it with you, but I have it on this arm. The sprayer, is very beautiful. It opens with a bright, sweet, and it is spicy warm with that ginger and the black currant is what I get when I first spray it. And then so as it starts to dry down, that vanilla starts to hit pretty quickly. And the berries become creamy. So it's almost like berries sitting in a cream, a sweet cream. This fragrance, I love the development of it. It's not linear at all. It's definitely complex, and it grabs at each of those notes, and they all stick around for a while throughout this fragrance. So even as the cardamom starts to come through, even as it starts to dry down to the base where that benzoin, the musk, the wood start to come through, you still get a mixture of everything that I've listed. As it gets to the final parts of the dry down, the fruits die off, the ginger dies off, but you still get the cardamom, the vanilla, the benzoin, the musk, and the woods. This fragrance I like it because I feel like it's a slow cooker. You just start to get everything, you can feel everything, and the development is slow. This fragrance is also transformative. I feel like it's a good fragrance. It puts me in the mind of fall, of winter. It puts me in the mind of being in a log cabin out where there is maybe leaves on the ground or even snow, but like panoramic windows. You can see everything outside, but you also get this feel of the warmth. Maybe like the ginger would be a fireplace. I'm being extra right now, but I feel like this is where this fragrance takes me, and I feel like that's a beautiful place. Like you can smell the pine around you. And I think that fragrance is beautiful for these things. I'm going to take a little tangent because I feel like you don't need, luxury doesn't always come at a high price point. I feel like luxury can be your time, or money is a luxury to people as well. So whatever you have accessible to create these moments that I'm describing right now, say you're in your shower, and as long as you're mindful, if it's your favorite soap, your favorite body wash, you can create these moments for yourself, these transportive moments for yourself. Just be mindful and thoughtful and grateful for the things that you have. And you can get there. You can make yourself feel better with the small luxuries that you have. I think everybody should do that for themselves because it's just a mood elevator. Fragrance in general is a mood elevator, and it just makes you feel your best self. When you're clean and you smell good, I feel like it helps me to feel my best self. And it helps my mood to elevate, which helps me to be better towards people. I think we need a lot of that in these days. So how all of that got in this little bottle, I'm not quite sure, but we are here and those are my thoughts. So back to the log cabin. Yeah, I feel like this is just a very warm, cozy fragrance, and it's complex. It's something that I think I would always have. I mean, this is definitely worth the ride. A fragrance that I noticed in my collection that is similar to this, not quite the same, but pretty similar. This is Eau Duelle by Dyptique. Now this fragrance, if you take away the berries, you take away the ginger, it has all the other notes, most of the other notes that the Nishane Nishane Ani does. It would take away the musk. This is not musky at the base. So this is cardamom. It has the piney notes. It has the vanilla in it, and it has the cardamom. This is very beautiful as well. I feel like the lasting power on both of these is pretty equal, though I think Ani kind of softens toward the end. This one stays a little more potent, but it just depends on what you're looking for. I've said before, with another video, I think it was Herod and L'Homme Ideal, I could put this fragrance in this fragrance and get the same feel, but this is more complex. This is more beautiful. I mean, this is more simple, but still beautiful. These are unisex. I feel men and women can definitely wear them, just depends on your preference. It's not a very sweet fragrance. There is some sweetness to it, so if you're a man who likes some sweetness to his fragrance, but also, you know, the spiciness kind of make it a little more masculine. I think that's all I have to say about these fragrances. They're both beautiful and they're both worth having. So I hope you guys had fun on this trip, and I hope you guys join me on my next one. That's it for today. Love, Jay. Bye-bye, guys.